Well, hello everyone and welcome to our latest film that we're bringing you from Travel Weekly. I'm on board the A-Rosa Sena, which is a very unusual ship, and I'm joined by Lucia, Rowe, who's the Managing Director in the UK for A-Rosa River Cruises. And Lucia, we've been talking about this ship so many times on different stages at Clear conferences, and such a thrill to get to see it for the first time. So just tell us why it's so special.
Right. Well, first of all, welcome on board. Finally,
Thank
we
you.
made it. It's an absolute honor and privilege to have you here, and obviously all our viewers, who are watching this. She is a fantastic ship. She has been, first of all, tailor-made with the multi-generational market and with the family market, in mind. She is just a marvel in terms of sustainability credentials, in terms of public spaces that we have. We've got so many decks. We're basically the only ship, with 4 decks plus the sun deck. That is, by far the biggest. But it's not just about the size. It's what we can do while we're on board. Everybody finds something to do. There's a proper kids club. There's, the pool area, which is dedicated for kids and for adults alike. There's a multitude of restaurants and bars that we will explore in a moment.
Yeah.
So, yes. It's,
well, will you take me on a tour?
Let's do it.
Okay. So we've now come up onto the top deck of this fantastic ship. Lucia, it's very unusual and unique. Tell us what's so special about the facilities up here.
Well, first of all, it is so special because it is the largest one in our fleet and one of the largest on any kind of river in Europe or anything else. So what you can see here is actually we have 2 pools on board that are dedicated for the multi-generational and family market that we're targeting with the A-Rosa Sena. So there's an adult pool and there's a kids pool. And just an interesting fact about this, in summer, we have got the swimming lessons for our children here. So every summer, kids learn to swim with a proper certificate.
And this whole area is so vast. I mean, it looks like you've got a walking track all the way round. But what else happens up here? Do you have activities here in the better weather in certain destinations?
Indeed. In summer, obviously, and in warmer weather, there is lots going on here. So there's people, sunbathing, people, playing on the putting green. We have that up and down bar that actually literally moves up and down.
Really?
Yes,
okay.
yes. So there's a proper. We've got barbecues on top, of the deck where when the weather allows it. So there's a lot of activity because it is a vast area.
Yes.
Everybody finds a bit of space to do, and they can. So it accommodates everybody in the most brilliant way.
Well, this is more like it for us, Lucia, don't you think?
Finally, put our feet up.
So look, I have to say, we've just come into this spa area on A-Rosa Sena, and it is vast, and I am truly shocked at the size of it and what you can offer here. Just tell us the kind of treatments and facilities that you do here.
Indeed. So it has always been, Arosa has been pioneering the spa concept from day one. So it's now 21 years that we do proper spas on every one of our ships. So we believe in this. In this facility, we believe in offering the service and are very well known in the market for offering a proper spa and gym facilities on board of every one of our ships. However, we have taken it to the next level, of course, with the Sena. Why? Because we can.
Because you've got the room.
Because we've got the room.
Yeah.
So what we can do here is obviously, the sauna, the steam room, the jacuzzi.
Yes.
We've got an ice grotto as well to cool down after, you've been to a very hot Finnish sauna. A proper gym, of course.
Yes, and all the beauty room I saw as well.
Indeed.
Yes.
There is, facials in abundance as well as massages,
I feel that's what we really needed, Lucia. But where are we now? We're just in a sort of relaxation area, are we?
Indeed. We are in the relaxation area where after you've done your saunas and your jacuzzis and, maybe you've been working out a bit as well before of that, then you can just relax here, come and a
great place to hide from the children.
Hide away.
Exactly.
With a book or just, have a little snooze.
Yeah. It is beautiful. This is a multi-generational ship and there's so many facilities for children, and we are in probably the only kids club on a river ship, I would imagine. Tell us about it.
Definitely the only kids club on the river. And, as you can probably hear, the kids are on board. We are a fully operational ship today, and we're so proud of this area that we can offer families and their kids. yes, this is, available for families all throughout the season. There's lots of activities,
Would you have to book your child in first?
You just register, basically.
Fine,
and,
okay.
As you register for the, swimming lessons as well, so that is all part of the same
And what kind of age groups would be in here, or do you have different zones for
There are different zones, there are baby corners, there are, as you say, resting areas, there's the pirate corners and so on over here with the nautical themes, and there's proper, this is not about child minding, it's about proper entertainment and edutainment, and it's also about taking them out and exploring the destination. So they're all part of exploring the river.
So would you come in as parents with your children, or would you leave your children here with sort of qualified staff?
Yeah, so you can do both.
Okay.
So you can access it with your child and be around and just use the facilities. But there is also professional staff doing, the activities and then also the excursions, and they have meals together, and so it's a wonderful experience because they learn in a different way, obviously being part of the kids clubs and being with other kids.
Yeah, well, actually, you can hear how much they're enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's a craft table and having really good fun with the pirate activity, so it's fantastic. So, continuing the theme of families, we've now come to one of the specially designed cabins for families on here. So, Lucia, why don't you just take us through and show us the bits that are really great for families.
Into the family kingdom, if you want to see, these are little swim vests or our, little ones on board. These are families up to 5 that can stay in these cabins. And if you come closer, Andy, you will see that, there's 2 little beds over there, for the little ones. Obviously, the double bed for the parents. And then this is the sofa that pulls out and becomes a bed itself. So all with little corners and room for the entire family to make themselves at home. There's a lot of storage space here as well, which I will point out because, when you're a family, you travel with luggage, particularly when you take a, 1-week cruise and so on. We have thought literally of everything, I hope, and I think. And we are very proud of offering these kind of accommodation that is unique on the rivers of Europe and that suddenly makes family travel accessible and exploration of these wonderful destinations possible.
Yeah, and do you think that having a ship like this that's so specifically designed for families is making people realise the penny drop that it is a holiday type that families could really enjoy?
It is absolutely the case, and we made it even easier for families because, as many of our trade partners know, but some of them might find out today, kids cruise for free with us. So kids under 15, if they travel in the same cabin, with their parents. So.
You could be a family of 5.
A very good.
2 in the bunks,
yes.
2 on there, I guess, in the sofa bed, and your parents here, but you're only paying for the adults.
Indeed. So, what's not to like?
All right, Lucia, I've worked up an appetite, I have to say, with this very big ship we've been walking around.
But proper touring.
And because it's so big, you can offer so many dining options, but we're in somewhere very special, so perhaps explain where we are and what else you can do.
Indeed, so we are in the Sena Grill, which is our specialty surf and turf restaurant. We are very proud of offering a fantastic, kind of experience here for all our guests that pre-book, so they have to register and they come and experience a fine dining service and, of course, the cuisine that goes with it.
So you pay a supplement to eat in this particular restaurant?
You pay a supplement, indeed. You pay a supplement to eat in here. Everything else is
but everybody would get a chance.
Everybody would get a chance. And usually people just walking by and seeing it, you just get in the mood for a more formal, evening that brings the experience to life. Yes.
Okay, so, and then if you're not eating here, you've got the market outside, which we've just walked through, so tell us about that.
Indeed. So the market restaurant comprises everything that Arosa is doing on the entire fleet, so on all the 15 ships. We've got fresh ingredients served by our wonderful chefs, and many of them prepared in front of your very eyes.
Oh, great.
So that is the beauty of that. It's everything is fresh, everything is there to go and indulge. And the nice thing is that the restaurants are opened for quite a while, so people can arrive and dine in their own time when they want to.
Yeah.
It's not served course by course and a long affair. You can make it as long or as short
yeah.
as you want, because you want to go out and be out there exploring
Yes.
the destination.
Yeah,
so that is the
absolutely.
beauty of it, being really flexible and doing what you want to do.
Absolutely. It smells amazing.
I
Looks
know.
amazing.
Let's have lunch.
I think we should. All right, well, we have seen a lot of this beautiful ship. You've given us a wonderful tour around, and it's actually very apt because you are running a campaign at the moment, Lucia, where an agent could win their very own holiday on board this ship. So tell us about that.
Indeed, it is exciting, Lucy, and I think it's always about, like in every business and in every relationship and partnership, you should give something back. And we are very much, you know, a trade and 100% B2B business in the UK. So our trade and our partnerships are everything to us. So we thought, make it easy this year. Let's give somebody the chance to have a fantastic summer. So we launched the campaign, Your Summer Sorted. That is the travel agent, so the partners' summer sorted. And yes, so they can win a holiday for up to 4 on this amazing ship.
So or they could bring their family.
They can bring their family, they can bring their kids, or they can just
And where
come,
does the ship sail this summer then?
So this summer she's going, she's always based here on the Northern Rhine. She's sailing from Cologne to Amsterdam, Dutch waterways, Belgium, and then back to Cologne. Or, you know, we also have the new additions to the fleet this year. We've introduced 2 new ships for 2024, the wonderful Arosa Lea and Arosa Clea, which are boutique-style ships. And they are cruising on the Rhine as well, but we have a northern route, and we also have a southern route going to Strasbourg and to Trier, all the way onto the Moselle.
Amazing.
So
if you're the winner, you could choose to bring your family on this wonderful ship or one of your boutique ones also on the Rhine. All right, and just remind us very quickly, how do they get in the running? Is it all about making a booking?
It is indeed. And they have until the end of April to book any Arosa cruise until the end of April, and then they will get into a draw, and you know, they will be able to have their summer sorted, literally.
Brilliant. Well, I can tell you should get booking because this ship is fantastic. Thank you for showing us around, and good luck
so much.
with your bookings, and you may be on holiday here later this year.
Thank you so much.